What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are diving back in here. This was a request from one of my patrons. We're looking at "Hurt" by Lolli Wren. I didn't know much about her until a minute ago. Fairy voice mother, right? So she does reactions. I'll be honest, I didn't really know a whole lot about her, but I checked out her other channel, the reaction channel. So by the way, thank you for the support. Appreciate it very much. Down to check out whatever. Dive over to Patreon, wherever it may be, and that's where most of my requests come from. So jump over there. It's free. Some people support, some people don't. You don't have to. It's fine. Go support Lolli Rent. Please go support her other channel as well, the Fairy Voice Mother. She does a ton of reactions. She's got a ton of support. So definitely go like and subscribe as well. I'm not sure I did. Let's practice what we preach around here. Cool. So this is the same cover as this is Nine Inch Nails song that Johnny Cash did that apparently she redid. There's other covers of this as well. I did watch her just to get a feel for her reactions. I watched her reaction to the Johnny Cash one, and she's a doll, and she got really sad, and it made me really sad. So I watched it last night. I didn't want to watch it when I woke up today because it was gonna make me sad. Likely, I haven't seen this one yet, but let's dive in. Go support Lolli, like I said. If you like what I do, like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it. Let's go.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focused on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything.
Um, interesting. That was really good. That was a really cool take on that. Really unique take on that. It was like three different facets of a story within one, right? Even vocally, what she was giving you at the beginning was like went from like deep sorrow and sadness to like almost a little bit of twisted, like into some kind of crazy, and then a little bit of regret, kind of coming back down into almost hope, if that makes any sense at all. Um, Whereas like the Johnny Cash version is just pretty much entirely just reflective and sad. Um, but obviously, what she was doing there with the visuals was painting a picture of the accident, and you have, or not an accident, well, it might have been, it's just you saw lights on and stuff like that, you assumed something, an accident or whatever, something of sorts. And you've got dudes screaming at her, and then you've got people trying to pull her out of a car. um, Ultimately, in the end, she sort of stays in the car. And but I'm sort of focusing more on her kind of facial expressions alongside her vocals, because her tonality changed pretty vastly. From beginning was deeper and sort of almost monotonous in this kind of this deep sort of hollow sorrow. And then when she went up, and like probably a third of the way through the song, it went into this kind of like kind of twisted, a little bit of you know a little bit of crazy in her tone. It went higher, and it kind of, she added some things in there that was, and then like it was almost like her facial expressions were like, it sort of brought you somewhere else. And then, I mean, there was themes of sadness obviously throughout, and then it sort of went down that went down into this hill of sorrow again. Into the end, it was almost like glimmers of hope. Um, she stayed in the car. Um, it looked like she lost her sadness and found a little bit of strength. Um, that's just my interpretation. Upon watching that first time, again, I know nothing about this girl or what her intent was with this. But it was a lot of different emotions into one, and a lot of different, sort of going different places, tonality wise, than rather than just keeping the song sad. From my sort of take on that. Now, again, I'm not a music whiz. I just watch shit and I talk. So you can take that shit with a grain of salt. But um, I was very entertained. She's fantastic. She's got a great voice. Um, I again, I didn't know anything about her. I thought she did a really good job there. So um, yeah. So thanks for the rec there. Let me know if you want me to check out anything else she's done. Happy to. Go support Lolly for sure. Go support um, her other channel, my fairy, whatever it was, the fairy voice mother. Let's go support that right now. I don't know that I did. She shows up. Cool, cool. Yeah, so she's here as well. This is, I guess, her reaction channel. But anyways, run over, go like, go subscribe. And yeah, if you like what I do, like, comment down below, subscribe. Again, the best way to get me is always going to be on Patreon. That's where this request came from, most do. Um, yeah, very cool take on that. Very unique. You sort of expect with that song it's going to stay one note, one tone of sadness. And I think she kind of took it different places on kind of a journey. Um, Starting with sadness and kind of ending with sadness as well, but in a different way. But um, I mean, you can't put that alongside, like Johnny Cash's was telling his story. Well, Johnny Cash also had 50 some odd years on her, so he has more of a story to tell. So you got to tell your story in your own way, right? And I think she translated that really well. So, anyways, have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll talk to you on the next.